So, was Jana a good project manager?
I would like to say that Jana had a clear instructions and the strategy. I feel like he done a good job as project manager.
The brief was clear.
Yeah, I agree. I think Jana did a solid job as project manager.
Well, there you are. We got some recognition from your...
Thank you. Sorry, Lord Sugar, just wanted to say as well, I'm proud of everyone's contributions towards this. I know how much some people want it. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not sure if I want it as bad as them. So I think whether we win or lose, I would like to step away from the process.
What?
I would just like to take a step away from the process as I don't think it's a good fit for me.
Are you absolutely sure you want to do this?
No, come on.
I am.
Okay, well look, it's been a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much, because this has been an amazing opportunity.
You seem a stand-up fellow.
Thank you.
I wish you well. So, off
Thank
you
you
go.
so much. Thank you.
Good
Thank
luck.
You. Thank you,
Good luck,
everyone.
Jana.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Jana has gone. And I don't want to hear anything about Jana this and Jana that, unless it's a valid point, okay? Now, I got comments from some of the retailers. The message of kindness, it wasn't on the box, and you kept resonating it in the pitch. So I'm trying to hone in on where this kindness theme came from. Did it come from you?
The PM mentioned when we were practicing for the pitch that he wanted me to focus on the ethos of Easter Egg, which was kindness. And that's exactly what I did.
For me, you put the Easter bunny on the doll. The Easter bunny is what everybody associates with Easter eggs, right?
I think that's what the issue is. Ultimately, we went into the consumer research without understanding that the pitch were prepping the fact that we were going to really hone in on this kindness piece, Santa Claus, etc.
Listen, you all had a go at selling to the 6 retailers, right? When you get a negative response from one retailer, it must send a message to you. Let's change the narrative of what you're saying. But you carried on singing the same song.
I feel like a lot of the retailers was put off by the look of the product and the egg itself.
Just remind me again, who was responsible for putting those craters on? Whose idea
I was a
it?
part of the creators, I think.
I was a part of the creators as well. I think
yeah.
we all chipped in.
It was a team contribution.
It was.
This looks like someone's tried to put some makeup on during takeoff.
Yes. But what I would like to say, Lord Sugar, is that in terms of decoration, we had a call with the sub-team beforehand, and they told us we want a planet, and that's what we did in terms of the production of it and the decoration.
Where do you think the fault lies? Who do you think is responsible?
I thought it would be unfair to say it was with the branding team because we wasn't specified that we was going with this whole kindness theme, but we just
who
didn't
should be fired then?
In my opinion, I think Anissa should be fired just due to the fact that she was the sub-team leader and this is the product that we was,
Anissa, who do you think should be fired?
I think I would probably say Frederick, just because he was in charge of, Easter Ed and that whole positive ethos. I know Jana is the one who told you to push it, but ultimately that is one of the key issues.
Jana told me specifically, Frederick, I want you to speak about the ethos of Ed and how kind he is. I then did that. So then why am I now at fault of the failure of the task if I just did what Jana told me to do?
So I raised concerns in the pitching team about the Christmas side.
Johnny, who do you think should be fired?
The brick wall, when selling to the buyers, was the look of the egg. They said it was atrocious, so whoever was responsible...
I think the biggest brick wall is in the pitch. We're preaching positivity, Easter Ed, no more Easter Bunny, and that's the pitch. But you guys were doing the pitch.
I think the girls were in denial of how bad it was.
We said it is a bit messy, we agree. The best part is also the taste, and that is what we're responsible for as well.
But before someone tastes it, they need to look at it and want to buy it. Even though the branding isn't great, the egg is awful.
I think if you look at the front of that box...
Retailers,
Tim, you was at these presentations, is that right?
I was.
So they're biased, this lot here.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you a question. On balance, was it the egg or was it the branding?
Overall, across all of the different conversations, what was most disturbing for the buyers was the confusion around the kindness concept.
Yeah.
That doesn't help me. I've got a dilemma here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to work out, of the 6 of you here, who can I actually say is responsible. You say it's them, they say it's you, and Frederick again says that he followed the project manager's remit. Is that right?
Pretty much. So they're blaming me because
Just yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you see, on that basis, while I don't want to use Jana as an excuse, Jana set the foundations for the failure of this task. This kindness thing was really his theme right the way throughout. Yeah. I can't pin it on anyone else, to be perfectly frank with you. Yeah. So, look, all 6 of you go back to the house. Yeah, that's what I've concluded. So I'll see you all on the next task, okay?
Thank you, Lord Sugar.
Hard to go any other way.
No credibility, Dan.
Yeah.
I lose my credibility on this one, just picking one of them out of the bat.